Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back with a brand new rap.
Guess who's back with a brand new rap?
Okay, today I'm going to show you how I did my weekly groceries for under $40. And that might sound bananas to you because maybe you spend like $10 on grocery. Homegirl, I know what you're spending it on. Mr. Noodles doesn't count as grocery. So, everybody is always on my case saying that I can't go vegan, like it's really expensive and I just can't afford it. And let me tell you, you can. If you choose to make your own products at home instead of dishing out like hella money for things that you could make yourself, you could save tons of money and your body will thank you for it. So let's get into it. Fun fact, I just filmed this entire video and it was blurry. So we're gonna start again. It was really great. I unboxed my 2 big bags of groceries and now they're empty. So all my stuff's over there. Bear with me, I'm just gonna grab for them. So the first thing I bought was sparkling water because I'm bougie and I've been really into the sparkling water lately. I'm not sure if carbonation is necessarily great for you, but it is a very refreshing taste on days that you aren't just digging the regular old water. Okay, so breads, there's a huge misconception that for some reason vegans can't eat bread. We aren't gluten-free. Come on, we need to have some fun in our lives. We can't eat cheese. At least let us have some bread, okay? We need the carbs. Unless you're looking at like an artisan's loaf, chances are breads are fine. Make sure you check the back for the ingredients because sometimes there will be like an egg or milk in the bread, but most of the time if it's just a regular loaf of bread, you're fine. Another way to cut costs though is you could make your own bread. I know my mom makes her own bread and it's better for you because you know what you're putting in it, but also you can have some fun by adding your own like seeds on top and seeds within. Like there's a lot of options there and you save a lot of money doing so. Broccoli, I'm making a broccoli soup later. It's like a cream of broccoli. I've never made it before, but it seems pretty easy. I usually make soups on a Sunday because that's my meal prep day, and I make a huge batch of soup. It'll last me a week or 2 and a little goes a long way. Like you spend barely any money on the ingredients and the soup keeps you full, especially a cream soup. Keeps you full for so long and it's nutritious. I got my Daiya cheddar style slices. I've heard a lot of people aren't a fan of the Daiya brand. Personally, I have no issue with it. I like the taste, and where I live, there's not a lot of options. So Daiya seems to be kind of a constant in all of the grocery stores. It's easy to find. So this is what I go for. I have been kind of on a sandwich kick lately, and while these probably aren't the healthiest for you, they're easy. You can throw them on a piece of bread and you're good to go. Which leads me to my next product, which is the Eve, whatever, veggie turkey slices. These are definitely not on top of the health list. They're full of ingredients that honestly I can't pronounce and are probably not great for you. But again, if you're in a rush, you want just a quick sandwich, these are great. You throw them on and they've been on sale a lot lately for like $2, so I've been stocking up. Here is my biggest hack for anybody who likes smoothie bowls and granola in their smoothie bowls. Make your own granola. If you go to the grocery store into the cereal aisle and you look at the granola, it's like $4 to $5 for a box of granola. That's like this big. And that is insane to me because this bag of oats was $1.50 and I'm gonna make a pretty big batch of granola with it and it's gonna last me quite a long time. Plus, you know what's going into it and you don't have to worry about the weird ingredients that could be going into your body. So, biggest hack, make your own granola. These are just a fun snack. They're literally seaweed, roasted seaweed. They're just like strips, little pieces of paper of seaweed. And these ones are garlic flavored because I like me some garlic. Some celery. This is actually going in my broccoli soup. But for a while I was doing celery juice cleanses because it's really good for your body. And the reason, I'm just going to explain this because I think it's very interesting. This entire bunch of celery is going to make a cup of celery juice. So a little definitely does not go a long way in terms of celery juice, but It really flushes your system, and here is why. Nobody's sitting around eating this much celery in one sitting. Your body isn't used to consuming and processing this much celery and the fibers and the water that are in celery. So when you drink a cup of celery juice, your body freaks the heck out. They're like, what is going on? This is a lot to process. It's not used to it. So it flushes your system, if you know what I mean. Some lettuce, because I'm gonna be making some chicken Caesar salad later. Also a note, I never use the produce bags at the grocery store because I know they're just gonna end up in the trash. So I just buy them like this and don't wrap them in plastic, get home, wash them, and then I put them in my own reusable bags. This is my Caesar dressing. Again, this is something I could easily make on my own. I make my own ranch dressing, which is literally, you buy Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise, which is a thing and it's delicious. You buy that, you buy a dairy-free milk, some chives, dill, and vinegar, and you mix it all together and that's your ranch dressing. Super easy to make, but feeling kind of lazy. So, coconut milk. This is a big ingredient in vegan dishes, specifically in my vegan queso that I make, as well as in the broccoli soup that I'm going to be making later today. It's like $1. Got my carrots because, well, it's going in the soup, so that's pretty much it. A big old bottle of ketchup. Ketchup is really bad for you, so please don't listen to me talk about my ketchup obsession, but it's my one thing from my childhood that has stuck with me. When I have some potatoes, my hash browns, I want some ketchup on it, and all my sandwiches, and just, I feel comfortable knowing it's nearby, you know? That is how you can eat for pretty cheap on a vegan diet. If you're a student and you want to go vegan but you don't think you have the funds to do so, realize that you can get creative. You can make your own products. You don't have to dish out tons of money just to have something like this, which was $5, by the way. You can make this at home, double the size for probably $2. So get creative, get on Pinterest, there's tons of recipes. If you have any questions about veganism, message me on here, or you can contact me via Instagram, which is where I am the most active. So follow me there, it's Wine and Miss Adventures. I'll put it in the description as well, and that's it for now. Have a great day, enjoy your week, stay hydrated, and be good to yourself and to others.